Hola everybody, welcome to your weekend reading. I couldn't fit in a weekly, so we're going to do the weekend reading. I'm going to kind of zip through this. And also, if it resonates with you, consider a personal reading. My rates and info are below, okay? So let's start off with Capricorn. This is for all signs. Capricorn, I see you with the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands, you guys had setbacks, delays. You were doing something and you just feel like your efforts were wasted. But what's interesting is I think you kind of realize this, okay? I think you stayed in something longer than you needed to, whether it be work, whether it be a relationship or what have you. And you're just kind of looking around going, wow, you know, I didn't see this coming. I didn't see these little red flags when I should have seen them. For some of you, you could have been struggling with communication with this person. Maybe it was a long distance relationship. But the good part is that you also have the Six of Wands. So you guys are moving out of this. You've kind of accepted this and you're like, okay, I handled this well. I did the best I could. Now it's time to leave, and I'm going to leave with my head held high. And that's what I feel like. So you've accepted, you had some setbacks, but you're like, okay, let me get back on my horse. Let me kind of get out of here. And let me kind of move on and maintaining your dignity and knowing that you did the best you could in regards to this situation. Okay. Next, we have Aquarius. Aquarius, you guys have the High Priestess with the Queen of Pentacles. I am feeling like there is a earth sign that is in your immediate area that is troublesome for you, okay? I'm getting that with the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is just kind of being mean around you. Somebody isn't treating you very well. Somebody, I don't know. It's just somebody that is having difficulties. And with the High Priestess, or they're causing you difficulties. And with the High Priestess, I'm feeling like this person is giving you bad advice. They're just a thorn in your side, and you're having a really hard time trying to figure out how to deal with this person. They also might need like validation or something like that from you. So you need to listen more to your intuition. You're kind of looking at it and on facts and how this person's presenting themselves. And I feel like you need to kind of go within and think of a different way to deal with this person, because how you're dealing with them right now is not working. Okay, then we have, I always forget, Pisces. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, you guys need to have more confidence this weekend. I think you're thinking about a new start because you have the Ace of Wands here, something that inspires you, something that urges you to kind of get out there. You're very passionate about it. You're excited about it. You should be jumping on it, but the Queen of Wands in reverse says to me that you guys are lacking the confidence to do so. Maybe you just are worried about what other people are going to think, or, you know, what if it doesn't work out the way that I should have it work out. You're kind of letting that stuff kind of talk, and you're feeling weakened as a result. So I would say seize the day, go ahead, have that new beginning you're very excited about, and just make it happen, okay, this weekend or going forward, however it resonates for you. Next, we have Aries. Aries, you guys have the Lover's card. Don't get excited, though. That's the card of Gemini, and that's why I pulled the clarifier in these readings now. So with Gemini, with the card of the Lovers, you guys have a decision you have to make, and I do think it has something to do in regards to love. And with the Nine of Swords here, I see you guys agonizing over it. You're getting up in the middle of the night, wondering, what should I do? What can I do? Why is it like this? Definitely worrying more than you need to worry. Definitely having really negative emotions that are paralyzing you in regards to this, maybe despair, what have you. So whatever this decision is that you guys have to do this weekend or kind of going forward, it's really kind of ripping you guys up. So try to meditate, try to kind of get out of that zone, get out of that negative zone, and kind of do what you have to do. It might make the decision easier for you. Then we move on to Taurus. You guys have the Fool card. Okay, the Fool card's in reverse, and it came out with the Ten of Wands. So you guys, be really careful. I feel like you guys are going to get into a situation that seems like, and you aren't looking at everything like you should. You're not, crossing your T's and dotting your I's and being prepared getting into this. And you're going to find out that the consequences of that is that you end up working harder than you need to. So for instance, some of you might get into a job and you're not prepared for it. You're not thinking about it. It's an unwise decision. You just kind of jump into it because it's there. And then later on you find out you're taking on everyone else's responsibilities while everybody's slacking. That's just an example. It's going to resonate differently for all of you. But I feel like that's going on this weekend or going forward. So make sure you kind of look out for that. Look at whatever situation you're getting into very carefully. Know what you're getting into, because I just see you guys taking on more crap than you need to. Things that aren't your responsibilities, and you definitely don't want to get into that, okay? Gemini, you guys had the Five of Cups in reverse. This is awesome, along with the Magician. So to me, that says that you guys are really you've recovered from something, you've moved on, you've forgiven other people, you've forgiven yourself. It's the end of whatever you went through, and now you're kind of coming back to your old self again. You might be going out, you're just starting to breathe life back into you. And one of the reasons why is we have the Magician card here. So you're manifesting a new cycle for yourself, okay? So you have creative focus focused now. You want to start something new. You're going to take all your skills you have available to you and you're going to make this happen. Okay, so that's really good for you guys. Over here, we have Cancer. Cancers, you guys have the Hierophant, and then you have the Five of Swords in the upright. So for me, I'm feeling like you guys are in some kind of institution or, you know, some kind of company. I feel like it's an entity, a company, an organization of some sort, like minds kind of getting together. And with this Five of Swords, there's a lot of conflict going on within. So for instance, there's people arguing about issues, or I always see this like as a board meeting, people shouting, having different opinions, and having different opinions for the wrong reasons, out of pride, out of wanting to win and what have you. And I feel like you are here as the Cancer kind of figuring out what is the right thing. You want to do the right thing in this situation to the best of your ability, okay? And that's why the Hierophant's here. Hierophant is also the card of Taurus for some of you that resonates. So that might be a little tough situation for you guys. Moving on to Leo. Leo, you guys had the Knight of Wands in reverse with the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Knight of Wands, there's some kind of energy around you or a person around you who is really acting chaotic. They want attention. They're angry. You told them no and they didn't like it. It's something like that kind of going on. And here you are with the Four of Pentacles, holding on to your money for dear life, holding on to money that you worked hard for. I don't know if this energy is trying to separate you from that money, but you're doing whatever you can do to hold on to your things, to be in control of the situation, because this person is just kind of all over the place and really affecting you. All right. Virgos, Three of Pentacles in reverse with the High Priestess in reverse. You guys have somebody in your work environment and you are not getting along with them. They are not working well with others. They are causing disharmony in whatever situation you have in the work environment. I do feel like it's a work environment for sure. Okay, they're causing problems within a project plan. I believe that too with the High Priestess in reverse, because the High Priestess is about somebody giving bad advice, trying to take someone down the wrong path, somebody needing, you know, to be validated by other people. They're just bringing a very bad vibe. So there's something going on at work and there's one person who's kind of taking it down the wrong road, okay? Libra, you guys had the Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the Devil card. To me, you guys are actually working on something to kind of further yourselves. It could be an apprenticeship, a degree, a promotion, whatever. Something to kind of better yourself in the work department. And you don't really want to have to do it, but you have to do it with the Devil card. I feel like some of you are tied to your jobs. You can't necessarily leave, but you have to be better at it in order to stay at this job, in order to get someplace else. So that's what I'm getting for you guys for Libras this weekend. Scorpios, you have the Ten of Swords with the World card. So you did end something. It was very painful. The chapter did end with the World card, but that chapter is completed. And the good news is it came out with the Two of Cups. So it needed to happen so that you could move on to the Two of Cups, so that you can meet somebody who you have a deep commitment with. Harmony will return. Someone you have a deep, it could be a business partnership or a love partnership or what have you, or meeting, you know, a person you're really connected to. So just realize if you went through this hard ending and the end of a chapter, realize that there's something new coming for you that is really going to add to your life, okay? And then finally, Sagittarius, you guys had the King of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? You guys have a lot of stuff going on. I feel like you're dealing with somebody, or you're thinking that this person is, maybe they're being dominating, they're kind of pushing in on your boundaries, they're crossing lines. You might have told this person, hey, kind of back off. They're not listening to you. And it kind of is a little bothersome. And also with the Queen of Swords, this person wants to win. They're going to use their mental power to win. So that's what they're about, okay? So this person is really putting a lot of pressure on you. It's making you uncomfortable. You've already told them, hey, back off, I don't like this, or what have you, and they just keep on pushing in on these boundaries. So I feel like you guys are going to have to deal with this weekend. Maybe you're going to have to tell this person point blank, hey, you know, I don't like this, back off, or however you kind of phrase it, but hopefully you deal with it, okay? Make sure you leave comments. Let me know how this resonates. Consider personal reading. Otherwise, good luck to you guys this week. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.